guys, this is Comic and today I'm doing a review for Justice League Rebirth, issue 1. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic episode 153, and that show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show, and go check that out. That'll be up on Friday, and exclusive comics for that are in the description below. But let's start talking about Justice League Rebirth. I know you guys really wanted to hear our opinion on Comic Frontline, because on Frontline Live last night you guys were asking, oh, you know, are you excited to read it? So I'm giving you guys this review early. I was able to, you know, read my books quickly this week, or at least the in-depth review ones. If I have another pick of the week, I'll probably do another in-depth review on Friday. And then, of course, like I said, Comic episode. But let's start talking about Justice League Rebirth. So obviously this is a huge Rebirth title. It's Justice League. It's their flagship book. And we have our main characters that are going to be in the book. Superman, Batman, all pretty much the same characters as the last Justice League series, except Shazam's not in it. And also you have the two Green Lanterns instead of Hal, which Hal wasn't really in the Justice League anyways. So he was like on and off throughout the Justice League in that series. But let's see what's going on with the story. So, let's talk about the art. Sorry. Artwork, I thought was okay. I think there's a lot of inking on their shoulders here and some of the weird facial expressions. And a lot of times I couldn't see their eyes. So, like here, it's always closed their eyes. So I do like the colors. I think, a lot of the other details good, like their body detail's good, but a lot of their facial expressions are a little weird. Like Cyclops, I mean, not Cyclops, Cyborg looks okay over there. Colors are good. I mean, I think they mesh pretty well, but the artwork wasn't really doing it for me for some of the panels here. It's not bad. I mean, you do have some good detail over there with Batman when they're in their suit, but there are some of those weird panels where their eyes are closed or just their mouth is open weird. So I was a little iffy on the artwork. But let's see what's going on with story. So, with this issue, it's the Justice League fighting this monster, which maybe could represent Starro. I don't know. You don't know much about the monster yet. But you have this creature here, and they realize they need Superman. And then they call the Green Lanterns, like, hey, we need you guys. Come on. And they're like, our first mission and we're late. So it just kind of shows their personality. And it's Clark talking to Lois. Should I be part of the Justice League? Should I be revealed as Superman? Kind of the same conversation we've been having with all the other Superman books. So it's very repetitive. And by the end, they're the Justice League. And again, this is the Rebirth title, so this is not actually issue 1. It's the Rebirth special issue. So with the Rebirth specials, usually is that transition. Usually you get a lot of feels, you get a lot of character moments, or you know, it actually does progress the plot. I mean, like, well, you need to know this information before you go into issue 1. Just to, like, connect the bridge from the last series. Now, this issue really didn't do any of that. I didn't really feel for any character because they don't really go in depth with any character besides Superman, but it's really repetitive because you've seen it with every other title with Superman. It wasn't really showing anything new with the character. And then all the other characters, like, we need your help, and you don't really get to see any of their personality in this issue. I think the only characters you really get to see personality from is the Green Lanterns, and then they kind of just reference the Green Lanterns book, which you totally should be reading if you're not. So I thought this was an okay issue. I don't think it's necessary to buy it. I would say just wait for issue 1 if you have a big haul. I know I had a huge haul this week, so I think this is an easy skip issue. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but a lot of it is stuff we've seen before, and it really doesn't transition well. It's just like, here's the team members. So overall, I gave Justice League Rebirth issue 1 2.5 stars. I wasn't really impressed with this issue, but hopefully issue 1 I'll be more impressed with, because that will be the main plot issue. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later.